going down. The pride hugging. Yeah, Manolo, Mr. Doe, Flo Frazier.
Came to find out that Wendy Williams is the first female talk show host to average 1,500 yards receiving in high school.
They say, P, don't worry, it's all timing. I slid in like a nigga that didn't pay, backdoor style. Shut the club down with a K. You know, NC at it again, aiming at your cabbage again. I flow with a magical blend. Step up, get dropped to a tragical end. You know the kush got my lungs about as black as my skin. From Raleigh, NC down to Duluth, Georgia.
But I did save a lot of money on my car insurance. I know some of you think I switched to Geico. I just stopped paying the insurance.
And the cats that been thinking peanuts like Jimmy Carter. Got that lava, game time not a problem. Mr. Clutch and watch me go up when I'm popping.
Lights, action, cameras flashing. Girl, you know this song.
It was all a dream.
Layback stuff. Trying to take you home.
It was all a dream.
I like the way it's going down. I like the way it's going down.
Yo, salute. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of The Slice. We at Benny's Capitales. I keep messing that up. But anyway, we in Benny's Capitales, 121 Fayetteville Street. I'm one of your hosts, Teron Rogers.
Yo, what up? I'm HL, and today we got King of the One-Liners with us today, Mr. Kellen Blair. Give it up for him.
How are we?
Hey, so what up, Kellen, man? How you doing today, man?
Some beats, I can't complain.
Hey, I hear you, man. My acid reflux won't acting up. I've been joining y'all. Oh, man. So, you are one of my favorite comics I see perform, man. Like, you put me in the mind of Mitch Hedberg a lot. By the way, you know, the way you're delivering in your nonchalant delivery. And then it's just always like a killer ass, just boom, like you hit them with hard laughs every time I see you, man.
You catch me on the good shit.
Yeah, of course. I catch you on the ones where you showing your ass. Now, don't let him fool you now. He is a certified killer. So tell me, how did you get into comedy, man?
Well, I've always tried to make people laugh. I kind of, like in college, I did like a sports blog for a while, and I would always do crazy shit, and then it was 2018, I think I just saw like a poster for an open mic in Greenville, the Pitt Street open mic, and I was in like a mindset at that point, I was like, didn't give a fuck. I was like, talk like this a little bit. Yeah, I was in a mindset at that point where I kind of like, had a big shift in my life, didn't give a fuck about a lot of things. I just dropped out of college, started a new job. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try this. And it went well. Not like great, but good enough. I got like some laughs, so I was like, oh shit. Like, this is kind of fun. Yeah.
So you're in class in 2018 too? No, I'm talking about in comedy. Me, Ron, we both started. Janine started in 2018.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're in our class.
Yeah.
And I always, because of how seasoned you are, I should be doing this a lot longer. Yeah, you have a certain stage presence. Like I don't give a fuck. Like you're gonna say some shit.
I feel like
his company's on thousands.
I feel like I appreciate you saying that. I feel like it's the exact opposite.
Really?
Yeah, I'm nervous as hell.
I was shivering bitch. I understand.
I always feel like my my on stage act of doing the like I can write jokes, but my actual performance is lacking.
I think
like I wish I was way better.
I disagree. Like your writing is on point, but I don't think no one the jokes that you write, they wouldn't have the same sting or effect if something like I tried to say. It's the way that you deliver the joke, man. It works well because it gives you this. I don't give a fuck redneck vibe. Like if I had to like describe what it is, it's like I'm a country ass dude. I'm gonna fuck. I'm gonna say some shit that's gonna be offensive. So guess what? You're gonna laugh at.
I'm not even I haven't joked yet. Like I didn't even really grow up country. Like I'm not. Yeah, I'm like a self-made white trash.
So what's your story about it? What's the Kellen Blair origin story, so to speak?
I don't know. I just I grew up around Raleigh. Went to ECU.
Okay.
Didn't graduate.
I went to A&T, didn't graduate.
Yeah.
What year were you in Greenville?
Moved there 2011, and then I moved back to Raleigh in 2020.
Were you on campus?
Do I know?
Were you on campus?
Yeah, for a while, and then I moved in a shit ton of different places. 9 different apartments in 8 years or something. But I started working for a landlord. This like landlord that owned like 100 houses. So I started doing construction basically through that.
Okay.
And then I moved to Raleigh, got a job as an electrician.
So what were you studying in college?
Right off the bat, criminal justice.
Really? You wanted to be a lawyer?
Dude, I didn't know what
You just knew you had to go to college because your parents paid you
Yeah,
something?
for some reason I picked that because I thought it was cool. And then something happened where I could no longer be a criminal justice major.
Oh, wow, you got a felony.
I got it. No, I didn't get a felony, but we got my house got
Yeah, you tell a joke.
invaded by police officers. And I went in, I had tried to change my major a couple times, and they like talk you out of it. They're like, don't do it. And I came in and I was like, I need to change my major. She's like, why? I was like, because my house got searched by the police, and I got a misdemeanor. She's like, all right, yeah, you need to change your major right away. So then I changed it. Then I was communications, and then something else after that, kind of like a make your own communications. And,
So you said that at one point you had a sports blog. Were you really into sports? At some point you still really into sports?
yeah, I mean, I always liked them, and I still like them, but not as, at that point I was like crazy into them, and I loved like barstool sports, so it's kind of like I was trying to do my own like type of thing like that.
I could really see you with a sports show.
The whole thing was called Wasted Sports, and so the whole thing was that like all content, articles, everything is by someone that's like drunk or high.
Oh, that's a good.
And that, yeah, no, but it wasn't because like I kept trying to make these videos where I was getting shit housed. Yeah.
So you need to have a sober person too while you're fucked up.
No, I didn't have that.
So, being from Greenville, what is your impression of the triangle comedy scene?
There's a lot bigger. Like, I mean, I always like have a soft spot in my heart for Greenville because that's where I started, and it was awesome. Like the first open mic I went to, it was like Eric Schaus, Artsy Musa, J.I., Tariq, Dustin Harris. I don't know if you remember him. Jake Weddle.
No, yeah.
Like just a shitload of really funny people. And I remember being like, because I thought an open mic was supposed to be like people that sucked. Yeah, and it's like 5 or 6 hilarious people in a row. And it was only like 10 people total. But they were like cool, you know, they weren't mean or dickheads or anything. And that mic was so good too. It was like a full crowd of people there to watch, not just comics. Every Wednesday. So I like that scene a lot. Obviously Raleigh is like massive compared to that.
Yeah.
So there's ups and downs, but I like the Raleigh comedy scene.
Okay. Have you encountered any acts that you are really big fans of? Like it's like
Yeah, man, I'm sitting in front of
thank you, man.
both of you. Man, y'all are funny as shit. I mean, and you know, Aaron Ransom.
Yeah.
He's there's Mello, Mark Brady, all them funny. Honestly, I like Jack, Chrissy a lot.
Yeah.
He's funny. JR, Kusher.
Uh-huh.
Is hilarious to me. I like him a lot.
What's the comment you don't feel gives enough respect in the game? You can't say yourself.
I don't know, maybe JR.
You know what? I can see that. I can see him.
But I don't know. I don't want to say that like he doesn't get respect. People probably respect. I don't mean that like. I don't know. People
Yeah, but I mean the thing is like I don't see him on shows a lot like and things like those lines. And if you're watching, maybe you should try booking JR.
Yeah, hell yeah, book JR.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
I saw.
Yeah, I think
Shrimp
he's
King too. Shrimp King's the.
Yeah, Wesley.
I saw he just he's doing something at Good Nights.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
What's he doing at Good Night?
I think it's something called Sinful Six. I think.
Okay.
I saw he was on.
That's what's up. Finally. Cause like the thing is like I think Wesley Suggs is pretty good.
Yeah, he's funny as shit.
him, JR, I'm trying to think, who else is he done? Carl Howell, pretty good.
I just met him. He
Yeah.
was on a show I was at recently. Yeah, he's funny as shit.
Yeah. Todd's another
Todd
guy.
is hilarious.
Todd is another guy. I mean, I love being able to watch this new age of comics, you know, grow. Yeah, because like for example, I went to an open mic at House Young, right? And this is all the young cats. Like Jalen, he's only like a year behind us. But like all the other comics were like, you know, in their first couple of years. And I'm just sitting back watching them build that same type of camaraderie that we built when we were first starting out. So for all the young cats, yo, y'all keep it up, man. We watching y'all, man. Y'all killing it. Man, got nothing but love for y'all, man. Can't wait to watch y'all keep growing into the craft, man. So, when it comes to you, right? I remember you said that you recently just moved to Raleigh.
2020.
In 2020, yeah, me too. We doing a lot of things, just like we're twins. So, what has the adjustment been like from adjusting to Raleigh Light versus Greenville Light?
Well, I got like a job where it's actually like a serious job.
Like a career.
Yeah.
You have a career now.
Yeah, I have to show up like early every day, and I can't be hungover as shit like I could in Greenville.
But you make good money.
Better.
Let me hold on.
I wouldn't say good, but better.
Better money. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. So if you always want to donate to the United Negro College Fund, I'm ready to take a donation.
Mr. Deeds?
Yeah. Oh, man. He said he gave like $2 billion. Man, look, I'm sorry. I'm a very unselfish person. If you give me $2 billion, I'm going to give some of it away. But all of it? And didn't he buy everybody Corvettes in the end or something like that, too?
I knew about the crazy hair guy.
No, he like there was like a whole road, like on both sides of the road, a Corvette, red Corvette. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Deeds is one of my favorite Adam Sandler movies, but my favorite is Click. Out of all the movies, my favorite Adam Sandler movie. What's your favorite Adam Sandler movie?
Happy Gilmore. Or no, what's Billy Madison? That
Billy
one's super
Madison?
good.
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore's good. Okay, one that I think it's that's like low key, kind of weird. It's not funny at all. Rain Over Me.
I love Rain
Him
Over
and
Me.
Don Cheadle.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Nuts, dude.
That's a great movie.
Yeah, it's like
Maybe
that one's super good.
Adam Sandler's family died during the 9/11 attack, and Don Cheadle was his college roommate, and they reconnect. But after Adam Sandler went through all the tragedy, his mental health was awful.
Kind of crazy.
Like, and that's crazy because like at the time of Rain Over Me, you started seeing a lot of comedic actors do a serious role. Because you had Will Ferrell did Stranger Than Fiction, which I think is probably his best movie. Jim Carrey did Number 23, which I love. And then of course you had Adam Sandler Rain Over Me.
What do you feel has been like your best show, or what's been like the best show that you feel you've been on? Like what was the
Probably, well, it wasn't a huge lineup, but it was the coolest and one of like, I feel the most proud of, I guess. I did the Heroin Anonymous World Convention.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I don't really know how it happened.
Like someone heard you being a beast and they booked you.
It was someone I met on the internet. It's super cool. They're cool as hell. They got me out there. It was with Average Joey. It's a comic that I think he's in Florida. He just did a show there. The guy from Kill Tony.
Okay,
No, he's one of the new guys with the Uncle Laser or something like that.
Gotcha.
But I flew down to Atlanta and they had me at a hotel and I did like 15 minutes at this like a nice ass convention dinner where I just like I did 15 and then I think he did 30. And yeah, it was dope. It was super.
So what has been would you say that was the highlight of your comedy career, or was there another thing that you would say was the highlight of your career?
My favorite night ever probably was the night, I think we both ended up making the finals one year, the competition, the semifinals. Before that, I just had like a really good set, and it was
I remember that
dope.
set.
And my parents were there, and they got to see it, and it was like a dope set
You
from
made
my
mom and dad
parents. Yeah,
proud.
and it was like, hell yeah, like they think I'm kind of funny. This is cool.
And now, do your parents respect your journey as far as comedy?
Yeah, they're super cool. They support it all the way. But still, like, even, it wasn't like, I proved you, like, they were supportive even before, but
Yeah.
even still, it was like,
I know what you mean.
Yes.
For me, it had to be Dead Crow. My dad, it was in the finals for the Dead Crow comedy contest. My dad and my stepmom, I showed my ass that night. And I remember having a really great set. I ended up going last too. So like, and then I mean, tore the roof down. My dad, he was happy as a fucking penitentiary. He was ecstatic. Man, what about you? How about your career, man?
Probably the first weekend that I went to Myrtle Beach.
Okay.
Like that set. And because it was just like that night, I felt different. I felt comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And so I want to say it was that one. But had some good shows, but I think that one was just the overall feeling. Getting going on stage and then coming on stage and then performing with who I consider legends. You know what I'm saying? Jaden Stevens III and Tommy Chung. You know what I'm saying? So stepping on stage with them and then getting their compliments. So I think that would probably be up there.
Now, knowing your content, you push the envelope. Like you have a really good way, and I do this too. You get right up to that line, and you might stick your dick out over it, but you don't cross it. Have you ever really like crossed that line and offended somebody and had to deal with some repercussions?
yeah, well, not like really bad, but one time at an open mic in Charlotte, I can't even remember what the joke was. It wasn't like good, obviously, because I didn't keep telling it, but it was something about the music violence, and this girl came up after and like raging on me, and like, what are you even supposed to say? Like, I mean, obviously she's raging because like she got in, yeah, like about she was like that talk was not funny. I was just like, ah, shit, like you're right, I'm sorry. But that's really the only time.
Alright, so being that you experienced that, would you never do another domestic violence joke with me?
No, I just, if it was like, no, if it's funny, obviously. Just that one also wasn't funny, so it was
But you remember the joke bombed at all?
yeah.
The bomb, and then you had a pissed off Karen come at you. I hate you.
I'm sorry. That joke sucks. But, I mean, she wasn't like,
She was vocal about it, which is...
yeah, like she let me know she didn't like it, but she didn't keep yelling at me or like throw anything at me. She just
She just gave you her piece of her mind. Well, that's good that, you know, that you can have a civil exchange of ideas without, you know, throwing that bitch in the trash can.
I'm thinking I probably at the time.
Oh, wow.
Maybe, not like to her, like, you know,
I feel it.
looking back.
Looking back, do you wish you would have said something to her?
No.
Really? Oh, man. You might not feel as a sweetheart.
I mean, I don't want to just like yell at some girl.
She's yelling at you, yeah. It's called a large property. Energy cannot be destroyed
If
in transfer.
she only yelled at the joke too. Like if she would have been like, that joke sucks, you short, ugly little bitch. Then it's like, alright, it's you got personal fight. If she just makes fun of the joke, it's like, well, we're at another night. The joke might just suck.
What is your favorite joke that you wrote?
Man, that's tough.
It's the first one to the right. Yeah.
I have some that like I really like because they don't do well ever, but I still think they're funny, so I get like
It's like my Bill Cosby joke.
yeah, I used
Nobody thinks that shit's funny but me.
Yeah,
I think it's hilarious.
I used to tell like some cancer jokes that, yeah, they never do well. I don't know. See, I've been like, pretty much everyone in my family that's died has been of cancer. I feel like I'm gonna die of cancer. Like there's this Netflix documentary that explains that everyone in the world is gonna get cancer, and my grandpa worked there for like 30 years or something. Yeah, and he died of cancer. Yeah, it's like, I'm pretty much just. I don't know. I feel like that's gonna happen to me, so I feel like cancer jokes are. I get to make them, but most people don't agree.
What those are your favorite ones to write?
No, definitely not my favorite to write. But I have a soft like those jokes. I kind of still wish people would laugh at them, but they never do.
I understand that.
They're funny to me.
I think my favorite joke, my absolute favorite joke, I think it's my Titanic joke. I know everybody thinks of me Alexander Hamilton, but like, I love my Titanic joke because of how well written it is. Even if it doesn't get the adoration that I think it should, it's still just like, to me it's just an epic joke of how I twist it. You know, because like, I take the common premise about the Titanic and the common premise about, hey, you know, your girl asks you, would you let her, you know, have the wood? And I flip it and make it racial. Like, we wouldn't be in that position because they let back on the Titanic. So, like, the whole conversation is blue. And it goes into this whole detail about how, you know, about Jack and Rose and how, it's just, I lead you down the path of sexuality. I'm like, Jack let Rose get the wood, Rose down on top of the wood, and went watching Jack grind, making it real sexual. And I flip it again. It's just like a bunch of things like that I love about that joke and the nuances that I put into it. And it sucks because it's jokes that I half-ass do and the ones that everybody loves. You know what I mean? But the ones that really put the thought, and you like, let me crack, oh, I'm writing the fuck out this joke. And you go out there and wah, wah, wah. Yeah, that's it. What about you, man? What's your favorite joke, bro?
I think the foots.
The foot's joke. The foot's joke is epic.
I think the foots joke.
My favorite thing you ever do though, I don't know if I like the speaker. When you come to an open mic and you bring your own music, I love that. But when you pull that little orange gun out, I'm like, we good? I'm like, because like the thing is, there's so many nuances. I'm gonna tell you why that joke is so like, even though it's like not a long joke, but it's all about like little things. Number one, you always look like you can. See, you know, like he knows like yeah. So you already like so when you pull the gun out, you're like, is he really about? Oh, it's a fake gun. Ah, yeah. Whew.
Yeah, so people were joking with him saying,
You know, it's like, I'll tell you, like, the funny thing is, when we meet around together, everybody goes, oh, that nigga's scary. I'm not the scary one. I'm telling y'all this now. I'm not the scary one.
He's security.
Man, fuck a mother. Like, tomorrow, like, yeah, let me just shoot that nigga in the neck. I'm like, fuck, man, just ask to borrow $1. I'll smack him in his fucking head. So, have you made any friends in the comedy scene? Like any home, like any real close friends?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, not my best friend. Yeah, I got a lot of friends.
Just kind of build a rapport. Because like I said, we met in 2018, open mic, good nights. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know him when I was growing up. It was my first set. So I'm like, yo, your mind, could you record my set?
I was a bitch, so I said, you.
So he did, and then I think I was supposed to be on a podcast. And being that we exchanged numbers, so I told the guy, Jermaine, I told Jermaine to hit you, bring him on the podcast. But yeah, so like ever since then, like we chop it up, if not every day, every other day for the last almost 5 years.
Yeah. And that was the crazy thing about comedy. I did not intend on falling into a community that I love so much. Like finding people that you care about, like this, like actual friends. Like you didn't. Like, I just saw this as this is my chance to finally talk and nobody shuts me up. That's the reason I got into comedy. I was like, oh, I can actually get 5 minutes of being able to express myself without anybody dismissing what I'm saying or challenging what I'm saying.
Right.
And I went in with that intention, like, oh, I can finally get my life. I didn't even think about all the people I meet.
Yeah, when I started, I definitely didn't even consider friends I would make.
We got Brandon Smith also.
Oh, yeah. Bearded Goods.
Salute
I
to Bearded Goods.
did that podcast with Jermaine, and that would have met Brandon. So, like, but it's crazy how all of that works, man. That's why I don't even believe in mistakes anymore. Like, I just believe, just go out and enjoy your day.
You would make mistakes?
Huh?
What about wreck your car?
Did I wreck it?
No, if you did.
Like, if I wrecked my car, it depends on why I wrecked it. Like, did I wreck it because somebody hit me and I hit somebody else?
You hit someone.
Was I drunk?
No, but it was your fault.
I was just tripping.
But it's not a mistake?
Nah, it's not. Cause how about that chick in that car is fine as fuck? You know what I mean? And now you have an opening that you can have a conversation.
We used to say that,
exchange numbers.
me and my boy in high school, whenever we were behind the high school, he's like, yo, rear ender, she has to get your number.
Yeah.
Like, that's part of it's like the law. You have to give your
Yeah, so you gotta exchange information. So,
We never did.
I guarantee somewhere in America, some dude met his wife by rear-ending her.
For sure.
You know what I mean? There has to be at least one, if not more. Probably at least a solid 1,000. In the whole country, I would say at least a solid 1,000.
Yeah, which means it's 500 getting forced.
Yeah.
Ready to be rear-ended by somebody else.
Fuck marriage. Have you ever been married?
No.
You ever want to get married?
Not anytime soon. How old are you? 29.
Oh, he about ready to. He about there. I don't think a man should even get married before 40. I'm gonna tell you why. It's because when you're 40, you have your shit together. If you don't have your shit together at 40, you're just not gonna have your shit together. But for the most part, you have a place to stay. You're stable. You're good. And the last thing you're really worried about is money. You know what I mean? You're pretty much good money-wise as far as. I mean, for the most part.
I give you about 40.
About 40.
You've been in some type of pattern.
You have a career. You know what I'm saying? You have a stable place to stay. It's probably not, and you drive a car. You know what I mean? Like, even though you should have that by like 30, like it's not hard to really have a career in the car, but shit happens. But 40 is like, all right, you got all that shit. You have a kid. By the time he's 5, you're 45. By the time he's 18, you're 58. And by the time he's 25, you're dead. You don't want a kid?
I mean, it would be cool, but I feel like I would raise a fucked up kid.
How so?
I don't know, I can't, keep control of myself.
So that kid is not gonna be
Yeah,
different.
he's gonna be wild. Unless his mom, beats him up the hell out.
See, I know me. I have a soft spot for innocence and small things. So if I had a kid, I know he gonna get away with everything. Especially a girl. A girl would definitely get away with it. I might be a little harder on my boys.
I think you'd be hard on it.
But my little girl.
It's hard to say because I think on your girl, you're gonna want to be a little more hands-on with your daughter, preparing her for what's out there. You know what I'm saying? Because when I had my two stepdaughters, I wanted them to be like, look, I want you to be able to stand on your own, so you're not really depending on that dude. Because if you're depending on that dude, he can really take advantage of the situation. You know what I'm saying? So, and they were my, step. I would have treated my biological daughters the same way. You know what I'm saying? But with Jaden, I don't know, it's just something about having a kid. You know what I'm saying? Guys,
Make sure you ain't have a kid.
your kid's son. Yeah.
Nah, but the thing is, I had 2 stepdaughters as well. They had me right around their family. Them was the shit they couldn't get out of me. Because the thing is, this is how I look at it. Having sisters and growing up around a whole lot of women, you really get a soft place for girls anyway. You're like, oh, girls, you gotta be nice soon, you can't hit girls, all that stuff. But then it's kind of when it comes to kids, it's even on top of that because now they're kids and girls. So it's like an innocence with them, and then they're girls. So he's like, you definitely not gonna hit them, man. You know what I mean? Because they're little girls. You know? So and then don't let it be my girl, like because out of all the women in the world, this is the one I love the most. So you know, like she's gonna be on a pedestal, and yeah, she's gonna have whatever. You know, like it's not even fair. It's not even going to be fair if I had a girl, and I know that.
It'd be like your wife is hit the door to go ask your daddy, can we go do this?
Yeah. If I had a boy,
he gonna tell me no, but he'll tell you that.
If I had a boy, I'd throw his ass out on the stairs. I don't give a fuck. Spark. I would raise a heartless, cruel act. I would treat my son like my dad treated me.
I'm dipping either way.
I'm backstabbing the shit out of him. What the fuck are you doing? Reading? You know, like I'll be that.
I'm out of there. I'm going to Canada. Changing my name. Working on an oil field.
I'm destroying his morale. Like I promise, that little nigga feel like he in the army at 2.
Would you give him the video games?
Hell yeah.
Give him controller like 3 and just.
I'm not even gonna unplug the control like they did to us when we were kids. I'm leaving that shit plugged in, and I'm going to beat the ever living dog shit out of him. Until the point where he beats me. When he finally beats me, guess what? He earned it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and that's something else. Like the thing is, you can't just. We've become accustomed in society to just take it easy. Yeah, soft. We soft now. Soft ass parents, soft ass kids. I'm soft. You soft? You think you soft?
Shit. I'm soft. I'm Charmin. So
I mean, I'm gonna tell you, like I almost cried today. I almost cried. There was a video, right? There was his dad. He told his son, like, he had a son who was really aggressive. Didn't I tell you to clean your room? Yes, sir. All you're supposed to do is be responsible for cleaning your room. That's all you're supposed to do. Just keep your room clean. Then go in there and clean that room. Yes, sir. When you open the door, they had his PlayStation set up that he wanted. They had for him. The kid broke down. You know what I'm saying? Like, boo-hoo crying. And I'm like,
No, I'm not gonna say I cried today, and it was because of a video. I'm talking shit too. No, so I'm watching this video. It's on TikTok, right? I'm a TikTok scroller, and what happened was it was a pastor at a church, and he pretends he's homeless in front of his own church.
And people passed him.
And well, not just that. So like that's what they showed. They showed all the people passing. So then he goes into the church and he's like, I did this in front of a lot of my other campuses. Y'all did phenomenal. I know they show videos of all these people coming over, giving them money, giving them something to eat, praying for them. Like this. But what broke me was this little girl came up and was like, don't you want to come in? You can come in. Like, you know, they're going to church service. And I was like, oh, that sweet little motherfucker right there. Like, it was the sweetest thing. Like, you can see the innocence in it. You can see the pure love that she had for this man that she saw with dad. And then there was the other girl, she went to her dad, was like, hey, dad, can I have a couple of dollars? His dad was like, here. And she goes up and gives it to the man. It was like just all this love of his congregation. And they didn't know who he was. They didn't know, but like I mean, it was like clip after clip after clip. Like they showed like 3 or 4 people walking by him. But I mean, everybody else was like, here's a cupcake. This dude had like a case of water by the time everybody individually gave him water. Yeah, so that shit had me 10. I was like, that Denzel Washington from Glory to it. Yeah, but we about to get up out of here, yo. Wow, it's been fast. So, you want to ask me? Yeah.
What advice, if anybody approaches you that want to get into the comedy game, would you have for them?
Well, it'll probably depend on who they are, kind of what their approach is, but just do it. Just really just do it.
And I'm learning, like, that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
don't stop.
That's the advice. Just do it. If you want to do it, do it.
Another good one someone told me early on was, if you're going to be offensive, you have to be twice as funny as you're offensive. It has to be very funny to where, even if it's offensive, like, everyone's laughing.
Yeah.
That's kind of, which it's not like a free-for-all, you can say whatever you want if you're funny. it's something always I've tried to do what you're happy with, man, of course. But if you're gonna cross the line or get close to the line, it better fucking be fun.
Yeah, and that's how I do, man. I'm right there, like, nah, let me pull back. But sometimes I go all in. I ain't gonna lie, like, when I go all the way in, man, that shit it's fun for me. It's fun for me, but it might be tough for everybody else.
Like that in an open mic too, because when you just bombs and you just said something that's like a shit, you're like, I gotta go home.
Yeah, I gotta make it home. It might kill me out here.
Yeah, bro, what you got?
Man, I'm gonna tell you, bro. There's so much advice people have given over the days. I'm gonna reiterate something I heard. I can't remember when, but trust yourself. Yeah. Trust yourself. Trust the fact that you know. Trust your writing. Trust your prep, and make sure it's prepared. I think the biggest disservice you can do in comedy is to not prepare before you go on stage.
Absolutely. Don't cheat.
What about you, man?
Yeah, pretty much the two things that you guys said. You know what I'm saying? Trust yourself and just do it. It's not a magic trick. You know what I'm saying? It's really just committing to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you make that decision to do it, and God bless the dead, Tyler Craig told me, once you step on stage, that's your time. Commit. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't go halfway with it. Commit to it. So that's what I got. You know what I'm saying?
That is very good advice. Because a lot of people think, oh, I can never do it, or all you gotta do is do it. No, you gotta do it well.
Yeah.
Anybody can have the balls to get on stage, but do you have the balls to get on stage and do your absolute best in that moment? And unfortunately, a lot of people can't. Which is why I
Respect. All right, yo, so again, we appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll be back next week for another episode of The Slice at Benny's Capitales. I got it right that time. I had to think about it, though. Yo, 121 Fayetteville Street. Again, I'm Teron Rogers.
Yo, I'm H.L.
Kellen.
Yo, peace.
Salute.
The way it going down, the pride hugging. Yeah, yeah. Manolo, Mr. Doe, Flo Frazier, out. I spit it in to get the chest, no rhyming. Quick to say P, don't worry, it's all timing. I slid in like a nigga that didn't pay, backdoor style. Shut the club down with a K. You know NC at it again, aiming at your cabbage again. I flow with a magical blend. Step up, get dropped to a tragical end. You know the kush got my lungs about as black as my skin. From Raleigh, NC down to Duluth, Georgia.